Howdy, I just want to show you guys how I make my matcha because someone on Snapchat was asking how I make it. But let me show you. This is from 12 Days of Christmas, so we're using a random one that I got here. So firstly, what you always want to do is soak your whisk in your chawan. Mine's already soaked. Get your little baby scale. You don't have to measure it. I like to do it just so I can make sure I get an exact amount. Each of these tins typically is like 30 grams, 20 grams. You want to do 2 to 3 grams per drink. 2 is a typical, 3 if you want a little bit stronger. And you make sure you have your sieve placed. So yeah, that's about half a gram. So I might end up using all of it. Let's see. I'm at 2.8 grams. Let's just go ahead and call that 3. So we can go ahead and sift our matcha. You want to do this to remove any clumps. There she is. And this will be a good example. I use my water dispenser for my heater, and normally I don't use the tin, but it's empty. We want to get every last drop out of it. It's not a lot at all. Let's see how much. I'm a little bitch, so I like to put a little bit of sweetener in my matcha, so very small amount of Costco's barrel-aged maple syrup. About a tablespoon. You can use simple syrup, you can use agave, I've used that before. You can use anything you want. If you want to make it a flavored matcha, you can do vanilla or something. But I think something more simple, just like a maple syrup or agave, is the best option. We're going to start in a circular motion, just to get all the clumps taken off the wall, and then let's start doing our W motion. So yeah, this is about done. You're not pushing down, you're kind of just like on the surface of the chawan, or on the bottom, like you're just touching it and you're just going back and forth in a like zigzag W motion. Definitely put too much water, so I would say 30 to 40 grams if you really want to be exact. Alrighty, I use oat milk because my stomach's a bitch. We'll fill it up to about that, maybe 120 grams. We'll grab our matcha and pour it right over on top. And then what I like to do is put a little bit of the oat milk in here and then froth it up with the whisk just to get every last drop. Alrighty, here we go. That's the last of my matcha. It's a little bit extra. Perfect. And there she is. That's how I make my matcha. Prost. Still need to mix it. Thing I forgot to mention, make sure you soak your whisk in hot water if you're gonna put milk with the whisk, just so it doesn't get gross. And yeah, here's the QR code if you want to try this matcha.